Hello everybody, it's Charles from the Thrifty Deacons, and today we have another ThredUp box. Didn't know what I was going to say there. So let's get right into it. And welcome back. If you're new to my channel, I run a Poshmark closet along with my wife. Her name is Angelique, and the closet's name is The Deacons. It is linked below. Now, we got another ThredUp box to get through. So this one just came. I just got it shot, and it's so far been pretty good. So let's look at some of these items. Up first, we have this mystery workout, this running, I guess running jacket, running shirt. Now it doesn't have a brand up around the neck, but at the bottom, right around the waistband, I guess it does say, your body is the greatest thing you will ever own, and then it has a registered trademark, or just a registered, oh great, pile just fell. It does have a registration right there, and then it also, on the other side, it says drink to prevent thirst, not to respond to it. So I don't think we'll have any trouble figuring out what brand this item actually is. And it also, on the zipper, it has the YKK on the zipper, so I know I've seen that before. So again, no problem figuring out the brand, even though it's not printed on there. Anyway, this is a gray running shirt. Now, athletic wear tends to do very well for us. I mean, maybe it's just a time where people are just really concerned about their health for some reason. Anyway, definitely don't think this will be a problem. Don't think we'll have a problem selling it. Very happy about that item. All right. I'm going to just grab the things that fell so that I can stack them back up as I continue. Up next, we have a Free People extra small flower dress. Flower dresses are something that I frequently show on this channel. Now this dress it has 4 straps, and if you look in the front here, it has a tie in the front that is actually a functional tie. It does tighten it up a little bit, not a whole lot. Anyway, one thing about this is, for some reason, if you look right there at the Free People tag, even though the Free Peoples have that imprinted tag, they still went over it with a marker. So I've seen, a lot of consignment stores will do this. I think it's to prevent, I think it's to protect the brand, so you kind of know that this is Free People, but you're not buying it new, sort of thing. Anyway, yeah, they put it on there even though it's indented, so I just thought that was interesting. But the dress is a very nice dress. I looked over it. I didn't see any flaws, so I think this is going to do very well for us. Free People is one of our hottest brands, so I'm very happy to have that item. All right, up next, the other thing that fell is the other Free People from this haul. Box, not a haul. I guess I hauled it inside, so I can call it a haul. Anyway, this dress is a kind of a, has this, what would you call that? This netting material pattern down there. Kind of a little bit of a fray, so it has kind of that bohemian look. Let me see if I can actually hold it up by the shoulder thing so you can get a nice good look at how it should look. There we go. That's better. So this dress, it's a Free People dress. Yeah, it does have this fraying, but that's kind of part of the style, except for right at the bottom here, it does have this one flaw right there where it looks like maybe the dress had caught on something, or I don't know, had yeah, I guess just caught on something, and it looks like there's a flaw there. Now I don't know how that will affect it because the dress is kind of a little bit bohemian, kind of has that style anyway, so that might not affect it, but it is a flaw, so that is a little bit disappointing. But also more Free People, good brand, so does well for us. Don't think we'll have a problem selling it in spite of the brand, in spite of the flaw, not in spite of the brand, because of the brand. Okay, moving right along, we have another item that does not have any brand tag on it. So there's no brand tag on this, there's no material tag on this, but it is I guess, kind of that bandana medallion pattern. Very shiny, so kind of has like a velvet outer shell. It does have an inner, well, is that, yeah, it does kind of have an inner layer. No, I guess that's just the back end of the velvety outer shell. So I don't know what we'll do with this because it specifically doesn't have that brand tag. So I don't really know there's going to be a whole lot we can do to list it. So it might just end up getting redonated, which is a shame because it doesn't have any flaws and it's a very nice shirt. All right, I'm going to save that for last. Up next we have probably one of the better pieces from this haul. This is a Karen Millen black dress. Now, I know I say this a lot, but black dresses are essential pieces. That little black dress is something that every woman needs in her closet. I didn't zip this up when I shot it, and I didn't zip it up for a reason, and that's because right here along the zipper there is a little tiny flaw where the stitching has kind of come undone along the zipper. You can't really see it because the color of the dress, oh, there, yeah. So that's just a little flaw, but you know, even when you zip it up, when it's on the when I zipped it up and it was on the mannequin, that actually seals up. So you would have to you'd actually have to have the dress off in order to notice that. So maybe that won't matter. Anyway, it's an essential piece. Other than that little itty bitty flaw, very good condition. Karen Millen, I'm pretty sure we've sold a couple of her items before, so I'm very happy about this, despite its flaw. All right, moving right along, we have another mystery piece, and it's a shame because it's a mystery piece that again has no flaws. It is this what would you call it? Knitted, golden netted shirt. Yeah, it's a shirt where it's full of holes, intentional. So I was disappointed that this doesn't have a brand tag. It doesn't have a care tag either, so I don't really know that there's a whole lot we can do to track down what the brand is on that. Maybe my wife can. She's pretty good at playing detective, which I guess if she actually figures stuff out, she's not playing detective. She's just pretty good at being an internet detective and figuring stuff out. So she could probably figure out what that is. If she can't, it'll just get redonated. All right, what's next? Up next, we have a Ella Moss, a medium. And this, I'm not really sure what this piece, I guess this piece is a mini, I'm going to call it a mini dress because of the length. Now, it does have a built-in shelf. So it does have that shelf that I normally only see in workout clothes. So, but given the material on this and the, and this kind of, this stud, this not studded, this kind of shiny sequined pattern right on the back thing. I don't think it's a piece of workout wear, and also with kind of just the style on that. So I'm going to call it a mini dress, which makes it a mini black dress, which mini black dresses, essential items. So very happy about that. Didn't really see any flaws in that. I did see one spot where some of the sequins had slid, but they they slid, they were still there, so all the sequins appear to be there, so very happy about this piece. All right, moving right along, we have something that is new with tags. It is a Jessica Howard size 12 blue, white, with a little bit of red accent dress. So very, very patriotic, and I really wish I knew what this style was called, where it's the got that neck and the sleeveless. Yeah, I should know. I should know what this style is called. I believe it might. I don't want to try to butcher a guess. Anyway, new with tags, so very happy to see that, especially in a thread-up box where we don't typically see stuff that's new with tags in a thread-up box, so that's very nice. Didn't see any flaws on this dress, so I think that's going to be one of the hot pieces in this box. Okay, moving right along, we have another good piece. This is a Banana Republic extra small shirt, black and white, no flaws. So let me see if I can. It doesn't. It's probably just a polyester. If I look at the, yeah, it's 93% polyester with 3% spandex, so it does have just that little bit of stretch to it. But a very good piece. Banana Republic is a nice bread and butter brand, something we have no problem selling, regardless of the current fashion trends. So I think that's going to be a very good piece to have. Okay. Moving right along, we have another bread and butter brand. This is Loft Petite. MP, so I don't know if that's medium petite or if there's some new size that I don't know about. Anyway, this is a green button up vest. Button up because the collar does not have buttons. All the buttons are there. No flaws, no snags, no nothing. So just a really good piece that should do nicely. Okay, we have 5 pieces left. Okay, up next is this Talbot's extra large blue and white dress. Now this kind of has, I tend to call this like a peacock pattern, just because it has like the like little like circles within circles that I think peacocks use to scare off people, as well as to attract a mate. I don't know. I haven't brushed up on my peacock biology, sociology, peacockology. I haven't brushed up on that lately, so I don't know what to call that, but it's Talbot's dress. See, it's a full dress. It does have this tie in the front, but that tie, it's kind of functional. I mean, it does go all the way around, so you could tighten it up a little bit around the waist if you needed to, but like the last 2 items, Talbot's is another brand that we have no problem selling. It's not our hottest brand, but something we sell plenty of, something we get plenty of, so another good piece to have in our closet. Okay, up next is a Vineyard Vines. This is a size 6, and it's what I like to call a gardening shirt because it's a long button-up shirt that has the sleeves that can roll up and have the button there, so you can roll up your sleeves and really get into the dirt. It's also a bit longer, so you can protect your pants. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why you'd want to protect your pants as opposed to your shirt. So it's Vineyard Vines. It even says so on the outside, which, as I occasionally say, any company that's willing to put their name on the outside of a... Oh, that's Velcroed on. That's neat. So I guess that's where you would keep your spade. I don't know. Gardening tool. Maybe it really is a gardening shirt. Anyway, any company that's willing to put their name on the outside means they want you to know what it is, which is always a good sign. Now, it also has, on the back, has this extra shoulder part, which you typically only see in like coats, where they want to put the extra padding, the extra layer on your shoulders in case you need to wear it out in the rain. So I guess you could garden in the rain in this. Now, this piece, it also has a belt. So a lot of things going on with this piece. Now, there was one issue, and let me see if I can find it. It was barely noticeable. Yeah, right here, there's a little stain. It's barely even showing up on the camera. There we go. Yeah, so that little stain right there, I don't know that that'll affect it. We might even be able to get that out if we throw some of our stuff on it. Our stuff being shell. It's just shell. Really the strong, extra strong shell. So maybe we'll try to get that out, or maybe we'll sell it with the stain. I don't know. Either way, I don't think the stain's going to hamper this from selling. All right, up next we have this is a vest. This is an RXB vest. Now, this piece, when I put it on the mannequin, it was kind of hard to tell that it is, in fact, see-through, because the mannequin is white and made of plastic, and its skin tone really isn't something you would typically see unless you're like painting yourself completely bleach white. So it kind of made it look a little bit like it had clouds on it, which it does have a little bit of that, you can see. Anyway, this piece has no buttons, so definitely would be something you would need to wear something under, but other than that, pretty good piece, and I didn't see any flaws. All right. Up next, we have the one other piece that's new of tags, but there's a problem. This is a White House Black Market. It's new with the tag, however, it does have a flaw. The button loop is missing. So the button's there, but the button loop is not there, so you can't put those together. Won't work. So I don't know what we'll do about that. Maybe we'll sell it at a discount and someone can fix it. Maybe we'll try to fix ourselves, although I don't know where we'd get the material for that, or if we'd even want to go that route. Anyway, other than that, pretty good piece. Nice black and white top. But that flaw is disappointing. All right, and last is probably the best item in the whole box. This is a 100% wool Janina? No, that's not a G. It's a F. Finina? Finny? Ah, whatever it is. It's a 100% wool jacket. So, would you look at that? Nice jacket. Nice soft, probably wool collar. Nice wool fur on the sleeves. All the buttons are there. Now, like many jackets of this style, it does have, it's kind of hard because it's so big to show you, but it does have that 4-button pattern. Now, only 2 of those buttons are actual buttons. It also has buttons on the inside to keep it all shut. But it's a very, very nice piece. Now, we do not sell a whole lot of coats. We don't get a whole lot of coats, but if this item sells, I could see this selling for well over. I can see this selling for more than we paid for the entire box. So that is always nice to get one piece that could potentially pay for the whole thing. All right. So big and heavy. Whew. All right, that is gonna do it. So, what do I think of this first half of the box? Well, I definitely like a lot of the items. Now, a lot of the items did have flaws. I would say even a higher percentage of items had flaws than you typically see in a ThredUp box. But we also had 2 items that were new with tags. That's just in half the box. That's also higher percentage than you normally see in a ThredUp box. We also had two Free People pieces. So one of our hottest brands, and we had that nice athletic wear. So I don't think we're going to have any problem making our money back and then some on this box. My wife did actually calculate out what she thought everything would sell for and how much money we would make off of it. But if you want to see that number, you're going to have to watch part 2 where we go through the rest of this box and I'll go over all the numbers. So if you want to see that video, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell and you'll see when it comes out, which will probably be on Thursday. In the meantime, you can like, share, subscribe, and comment. Although I already told you to do the subscribe thing, so don't hit the button twice. That'll unsubscribe you. All right, until next time, I've been Charles, and I'll see you.